So today is the 19th day of me not drinking. So I quit 19 days ago. I'm really excited about that. I wanted to talk about some crazy dreams I've been having lately. I had two dreams back to back where I was drinking in my dreams. And they're so vivid and so real that it's scary. I woke up feeling like I slept really hard, so my back hurt. And a lot of times when I was drinking, I'd wake up and my back hurt because I was sleeping so hard from being drunk. But this time I was just like getting really good sleep, having dreams that I don't want to be having. And so it took me at least a good 10-15 seconds to realize that it was just a dream and that I didn't actually get drunk in my dream. I'd wake up and like open my eyes, and first of all I'd be like, okay, I'm not in jail. I only think that because I spent 4 days in jail for my DUI, but that's the first thing I was like, okay, well, you got wasted in your dream, but you're not in jail. And then I'd look over, see my boyfriend, and then just feel guilt, like, oh my god, like, what is he thinking? What did I do last night? Like, I just let him down, I let myself down. Just kind of like, what the heck? Like, and then it took me a good 10-15 seconds to realize it was just a dream, and then you get kind of happy about it and relieved. So the first night I got up, had all those feelings and thoughts, and then I went to use the bathroom, and then I went back to sleep, and my dream just kept fucking going. And I really hate when that happens, like you have a nightmare and then your nightmare just keeps going. You don't really have control over these dreams at all. And so it's just like is a scary feeling, especially when you don't want to be doing those things and I don't know. I felt like a complete idiot waking up and thinking that that had happened. But yeah, so I decided to do some research and see like how other people were dealing with these dreams, or what they thought about these dreams. And it turns out that a lot of people aren't really talking about it. There's articles online that you can read, which I found one. It's like a short article, but I really agree with one of the paragraphs in it, and I'll talk about that a little bit. And then I'll post the link to it. There's also a YouTube video that I watched, and it lost me within 5 seconds. It made like a couple good points, but for the most part, it was just a waste of time, and it was pissing me off because it's like talking about your dream and then like saying it's a prediction for how you're going to relapse or something, which I totally don't agree with because it just doesn't make sense. So one of them, what was one of the points? One of them, it was talking about, so like, okay, so if you're a girl and you get drunk in your dream, this foretells that you will compromise yourself in front of a large group and a loved one. Like, I don't agree with this for a number of reasons because how is this going to predict how you're going to relapse? Or like, I don't know. It's just little stuff like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And what's the difference between a girl and a guy getting drunk in their dream? And I don't know. It's just stupid. But I don't know. So like I feel like I understand these dreams a little bit. I mean, like I have read about it a little bit. But there really aren't any videos really on YouTube. I haven't looked to see if there's videos of people using drugs, like relapsing in their dreams on various types of drugs. Maybe I'll look at that and see what people think. But as far as I'm concerned, these are like nightmares, and they're not going to predict how you're going to relapse. If you take it as like, if you take it as an excuse to go drink, then you probably weren't trying to quit drinking in the first place. For me, my dreams, like I would be going to the store and purchasing alcohol, and then I would feel excitement and anxiety because it's not something that I really wanted to be doing, but at the same time, like I wanted to be buzzed and feel drunk and the effects of drinking. So that's how I would feel normally, like before I quit drinking. Like I would just wanted to take the edge off, get drunk. Sometimes I just drink to get drunk. And so like I don't know, like I in my dream I felt all of those feelings, and then when I woke up after being completely wasted in my dream, I would have all those feelings that like you should feel if you know have those dreams and you want to quit drinking. Um but yeah, so I mean I'll post the link to that video so you can watch it, but it's to me it's not a very good video. And it just says a lot of things that I don't agree with, and so for shits and giggles you can go watch it if you want to. But the paragraph that I agree with from Club Soda, so it says, it is common for those who have quit drinking alcohol or use other drugs to have occasional relapse dreams. These are when you dream about the experience of using alcohol or drugs again. In the dream, you may be enjoying the experience, or it may feel like a nightmare, which that's how it felt like for me. Many people will wake up from these dreams with the feelings of guilt, even when the experience obviously wasn't your choice. You may even view it as an omen that you're about to relapse in reality, or worse, it might make you want to. And so, first of all, if you are viewing this as an omen and predicting your future or something, like you feel like it might be meant to be, then you're probably not serious, like I said, about not drinking. And so, I don't know. I feel like out of all the research I've done, these do not predict the future at all unless you make it your future. So it's all like up to you and how you view your dreams. And so your dreams mean whatever you want them to mean, really. For me, it's a complete nightmare. I wake up feeling like I wasted a day, I wasted my night, and then you waste like if you did go out and drink, then you waste half of your day not doing anything. You don't accomplish anything the next day. You feel miserable. And I definitely felt guilty about my dreams. So maybe that's just how I totally feel about having these dreams, and that they're like a reminder that I should just keep doing what I'm doing. I would just take these dreams with a grain of salt and not view them as something negative, because you don't have control over what you dream about. I wish you could just be like, oh, I'm gonna dream about unicorns and rainbows tonight or whatever. I don't know, like I have had dreams where like I go shopping, you know, and I buy all these clothes and I get excited that I have all these clothes, and then I wake up and they're not there, and then I wake up all pissed. Well, yeah, I don't know. These dreams like aren't fun for me. I wish I didn't have to have these dreams where like I relapse when I have like time under my belt kind of thing. But yeah, maybe they're just there to remind me, to be there to be like, hey, you're like doing what you should be doing, and you should be thankful that you're not waking up with these feelings and that you actually didn't do those actions in your dream. So yeah, I don't know. I have talked to some friends about these dreams, and they've all had them, but they're like, oh, I've never really looked into it or anything. But I don't know, some things, like some dreams, I do feel like they have a meaning and they can like tell you what may happen in the future. There's like, I don't know, there's like dream Bibles or dream books that will tell you like what your dreams mean. But when it comes to stuff like this, it really just means what you make it mean. I feel like it's not like if you have a dream where you're relapsing, you are taking it as like, hey, this means I should go drink, then I don't know what to tell you. So I don't know, go relapse or go do whatever you want to do. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep staying positive and looking forward. because that's definitely not a path that I'm looking forward to going back down. I don't want to wake up in jail or do any stupid stuff that might cause me to ruin my relationship or my family. So that's where I'm at. It's been a while since I made a video, I feel like. There's a couple short videos that I wanted to touch base on, but this is definitely something that's like been on my mind and I wanted to talk about. So yeah.